Hey guys, it is Coach B. Wiley. If you somehow stumble upon my page, let me tell you a little bit about what I do. I do dating, I do relationships, I do communication, and I help those who are coming out of a bad breakup or just a breakup in general. I teach and do videos on how to transition out of that into your new single life. So if you like content like that, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Don't forget the notification bell, and let's begin. By the way, I'm here every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday at 11 a.m. Central Standard Time with new videos. Now today, first of all, I was about to do a whole new video today. I'm gonna do it next, but as soon as I sat down in my chair, turned this camera on, nope, that ain't the video you're about to do. So the video I'm about to do is all about women who are scared to use their voice. They're scared. Now I mentioned this briefly in a previous video. Remember when I told you about someone that I knew? She ended up dating a guy for a small amount of time, no more than 3 months. And when she met him, she didn't ask him the key questions. I always tell you ladies, ask certain questions before you give your number out. The number one question after his name, if he doesn't just introduce himself, which that's a whole nother video, man. I'm gonna tell y'all how to shoot y'all shot. That's another video coming. So anyway, so when you're engaging, you know his name, you're just having just general conversation. The next question that must come flying out of your mouth is, are you single? You cannot assume anything when it comes to men. You have to ask probing and direct questions. So when he come up looking good, smelling good, you think it's your husband, get out of your head and focus on what's in front of you. Find out if he is single. And if he is single, for how long? He could have just dumped his girlfriend. She could have just dumped him 2 hours before, last night, last week, after they were together 5 years, 10 years, 15 years. I literally dated a guy on and off for 5 years, right after he got out of a 15-year relationship. Now you tell me I must have been out my mind, but hey, it's all good. I lived and I learned, and now I'm here to teach you. Don't do that. So back to the girl that I talked about. She dated the guy for a few months, and she told me this. She was like, she created this narrative in her head about him, about who he was, about probably his previous relationship, because I think he had a kid, and she was like, oh, he must have got married and got a divorce. And long story short, on a random conversation. Now, if you've seen this video before, this will be a repeat of this little short story, but I'm saying it for a reason. She found out one day in a random conversation about what are you eating for lunch that he had an entire, whole, full-grown, alive, human wife. Like, it wasn't like, oh, we getting a divorce. It wasn't like, oh, it's a wife that we separated from. It wasn't like, oh, it's a wife we got drama and oh my gosh. Nope, he got a whole wife and he just gonna date and be dating on the side. He wasn't apologetic. And it was just like very matter of fact. You know, my wife made my lunch. And so she was so taken aback. And I had to tell her, I said, well, first of all, he didn't have a ring on. Everybody doesn't wear rings, even women that's married. Everybody don't wear rings. I get it. That's why you got to ask, ladies. So think about the situation you're in right now, because that's how a lot of y'all find yourselves in situationships, because you don't ask no questions. So I know someone right now that's dating, we'll use that, dating someone. She's never asked him where he lives. She's never asked him, is he in a relationship? She's never asked him how long he's been single or if he's single. She's never asked him anything about his personal life. She doesn't ask him or ponder on why they can't talk after a certain hour in the day. She never asks him why she can't just freely call him and why she has to send a text message that he may or may not answer before they talk to see if he's even available. Ladies, if this is you, I challenge you to do better. And you know, I know the reason why you won't ask questions, because you're scared. You're scared you can't do better, meaning you're scared that you can't get another guy that's just as attractive as he is, that maybe has the money that he makes, the home, the clothes. A lot of women are into materialistic things these days, a lot, and it's just like, I want us to stop this because it's not healthy. Of course, we want nice things. I'm gonna be real with you. We want nice things, but materialistic things shouldn't be the center of the reason why you want to be with that person. That's just a side note. So a lot of women are full of fear, and I always say, men are never scared. They ain't never scared to ask no questions, indirectly or directly. They ain't never scared to make a move, indirectly, disrespectfully. They ain't never scared to do nothing. However, women, I don't know if it's because a lot of us, I say us because I'm a woman, a lot of us are insecure or have low self-esteem or are desperate or just tired of being single parents, or if we're just really wanting a husband and or a man in our life, that we will deliberately not ask questions that matter, but have the audacity to get angry when pop goes the weasel and you find out after you have given him your body parts that he's indeed married, or that he's engaged, or that he has a live-in lover, or that he's just in a whole relationship. And it's scary because the young lady that's dating the guy that I know, because she doesn't know who he's been with, what he's been doing, how he gets down in his past and present, she is putting herself in a position to get all kinds of messed up. When you do things like this, ladies, when you don't ask questions, and I told you, you don't do it like it's an interrogation. You do it like we're getting to know each other. It's soft, it's cool, it's calm. You add a little bit of humor in it. You're laid back, you're chill. However, you're getting facts and you're getting to know this person. And when you don't, and when you decide that that's not important because what you want is what you want, I say that a lot because a lot of women say that. A lot of us say, I want this guy and this is who I want, and we're going to overlook him having a baby on us. We're going to overlook him giving us an STD that was curable. It was curable, so we're going to overlook the fact that he says he's going to work, but his check is not showing that. We're going to overlook that he leaves at 6 o'clock to go to the gym and he doesn't come back until 10 o'clock at night. We're going to overlook the fact that he called us a B word. He called us stupid, dumb. He called us worthless. He told us don't nobody want us or ever going to have us but him. We're going to overlook that because we're scared that we can't do better. Who put that fear in your life is all I want to know. Who put that fear? Who told you that lie? You got to get back to the root of that. And until we do that, we're going to continue to be scared to lose men that aren't even worth our time to begin with. Can you imagine asking a question up front? Can you imagine the dude that you with right now in that situationship? Can you imagine if you would have just opened your mouth and asked him one simple question about him being single, his relationship status, what he's looking for, what his intentions are for you? Can you imagine if you would just ask one of those questions, where you would be right now, which I'm sure you wouldn't be with him, because when we ask those questions, we get it. And for women that really know their worth, they won't stick around for a dude that's not worth their time. So take some time to sit down with yourself. Think about the situationship you're in right now. Think about the guy that you're dating right now. Think about what you want in a mate. Think about why you keep going after guys who are not good for you, and get down to the root and try to get down to the root and release that trauma. That's what I need for you to do. So have no fear. Be Wiley is here to coach you all the way through that, because it's going to take time, especially for women who are scared to use their voice. I used to be, believe it or not. Can you believe it? Can you believe me? I used to be scared to use my voice. I'm talking about, I remember the last guy that I really liked. This was like 2017. And I was scared to ask him regular, schmegular questions. And when I did ask him questions, he would blow me off. Or he would blatantly ignore the question. And I just keep on trucking along. I'm just going to keep on trucking along. I was a fool. That's why I don't want you to be a fool. And I know you're like, why is she laughing? She was a fool? Because that's just what it was. That's not what it is. Don't get it twisted up in here. Now, I can show you better than I can tell you. So that's why I'm here to let you Don't go through what I went through. Do yourself a favor. Do your future self a favor. Start asking questions. Can I give you some examples before I go? The sample question, are you single? Are you single? And if he gives you oh, it's complicated, if he gives you anything that isn't yes, then you don't need to entertain or move past go. Another thing is, okay, so he's single. How long? You know men, they'll try to trick you. They'll try to be broad when you say, well, how long? Well, it's been a minute. I don't. 60 seconds, literally. So she just broke up with you a minute before I saw you at the grocery store? Like me, I'm silly. You know what? I'm so silly. I'm so silly. So what does a minute mean exactly, brother? So then he'll be like, well, we broke up like 2 months ago. Okay, how long were you together? See, the question is, the question just keep going. And the thing is, ladies, I need for you to be unafraid. Unafraid. Get the fear out of your heart. I'm telling you, when it comes to men, they ain't never scared. They want to know something about a woman, they're going to ask. They're going to get the answer. They're going to get down to the bottom of it, whether you tell them or they homeboy tell them. So what you going to do, sis? You're going to keep being scared to ask these dudes what they don't care about, won't bat an eye about asking you, or you're going to keep getting dogged out and keep attracting Mr. Dog and keep staying with the dog in the doghouse and be down in the dumps. I need to know. Let me know in the comments. If you like videos like this, throw your hands in the air like if you don't care, no. But if you like videos like this, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I got my little silky, guys, I got this. It's long. I'm 5'2". Side note, this ain't got nothing to do with this video. But it's down like right to the ankle part. I got it off Amazon. It's really nice. I got it off Amazon. This might have been $10. Shout out to Amazon. I have a cheetah print one too. But anyway, that's just a side note. I'm trying to dress and look cute for y'all. So go ahead, give me a thumbs up if you like videos like this and you want more. Put it in the comments what you think about this video. Let me know if I can assist you moving forward with your dating, relationship, communication, and breakup videos. I am here for you. Put your video requests in if you're here, because I know you're here. I look at my, how do you say it? Analytics. I look at my analytics and it says that a majority of you here are not subscribed. And the small number of people that are subscribed, not meaning that 300 is a small number, but I'm saying out of the 300, there's a small that are subscribed that watch me. So almost, over 60% non-subscribers come back and watch my videos weekly versus my subscribers. So if you're subscribed, why are you here? And if you randomly are subscribed, but you're not getting my notifications of when my video is up, go ahead and let me know that you're not getting it. You're not getting that notification, and I can tell you how to get that notification to know when I have a new video, which is every Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday, 11 a.m. Central Standard Time. Outside of that, guys, it's been long enough. I've said enough, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Talk to you later. Bye.